Hey guys, good morning. Happy Thursday. Let's see, it's the first time I've done a live in a long time, y'all. So let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if there's any issues on your end. And I've never done it on my computer before. So I'm like nervous that this is not working. Let's see. I can even like talk to you guys. Let's see. Like on the chat. Let's see if the chat's working. Good morning. There you guys are. It says it's working. Good deal. Good deal. Good morning. Welcome. Happy Thursday, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Here we go. Y'all are flooding in now. And let me make sure I can like read these. This is way better than using it on your phone. Like, why would I never do it on the computer? What is my life? Hello. Good morning, everybody. Dang, y'all are quick. Y'all are quick getting those notifications. Look at this notification squad right here. Notification squad. Good morning. Thank you so much, Janie. Thank you, Beth. I love this shirt. Y'all, I got this shirt. Let me tell you. If you do not follow Addicted to 2-Day Shipping on Instagram, all right, don't follow her because you'll spend way too much money on the freaking Amazon. But I love this shirt, and it was legit like $6. She does all these like lightning Amazon deals, and she posts like a million things per day. But you can spend like, even though it's all like super cheap, you can spend way too much money on there. Like I some days I'm like, do not click on her stories. Do not click on her stories because I'm buying something like every day on there. Good morning. Good morning. How are the boys? Patty says they are great, Patty. Thank you so much for asking. They are in school. This is their second week of school, I think, and they are loving it. But when y'all watch the vlog on Monday, I tell you in the vlog, but I'll go ahead and tell you now. Waylon missed the bus. What was that? Monday? He's had two different bus drivers. One of his real bus driver was sick or something. Not COVID related. But I don't know what happened. So he was like off schedule with the new bus, with her bus, whatever. And he was so pissed at me when he missed the bus Monday. He was like, Mom, you made me miss the bus. I was like, dude, I thought you had the other bus driver. Like, it was a whole hot mess. I had to bring him to school. The car line there situation is ridiculous. So that's why they ride the bus in the morning and the afternoon. They're doing construction at their school. I was dropping them off last year. But he loves the freaking bus, and so does Trey. So I'm like, whatever, here for it. But he was mad at me, y'all. He was mad at me. Beth says she's watching from work. Don't get in trouble, girl. Don't get in trouble. You know I'm loud, so somebody be hearing me. I'll be getting you in trouble. Yes, Ketosis Focus. Good morning, notification squad. Let's see. Love when the school year starts. Ketosis Focus says, yeah, me too, because not so much like, oh, I want to get my kids out of here. It's just that they thrive on routine. Like routine is, especially Trey with his autism, as most of you guys know, he has to be in a routine. When he is thrown off of his routine, y'all, that's when the meltdowns start. If you have a kid that has special needs or has sensory autism, you know the struggle is real. Like he has to get up, brush his teeth, get dressed, get his lunch bag, get his book bag. Like he's like very meticulous in his schedule. So when those things aren't happening the way that he is used to, that's meltdown city starts. Watching from work as well, Nicole said, y'all be careful, don't be getting in trouble. Say Nicole made me do it. Patty says she's a school bus driver. Yes, like shout out to all, y'all know I was a teacher for 11 years before I retired and doing this full time. Shout out to all of these school employees, no matter what you're doing in a school, shout out and mad love to you because I know how it is, but I do not know how it is in these times because I had to unfortunately retire early because of COVID and do everything from, not really retire, but I had to do everything virtually from home. And I didn't get to end the school year as I wanted, as most of you guys know, and I mentioned in that blog way back when. And I just keeping in touch with my coworkers from work, it's got to be a nightmare. It's got to be so challenging. So mad props to y'all. Watching my grandson is listening. Okay, so if anybody is listening with kids, you know that the girl has the potty mouth, and especially on like live streams. If you followed me on any live streams over on my Facebook group, so just make sure the earmuffs are on. I won't be dropping like any F-bombs, but you know, some people think that like damn and all that is like the devil. Good morning, Denise. So glad Trey is eating veggies and fruits now, Lori says. Yes, y'all. He legit, like I say in the grocery hauls, I am not exaggerating. That's why I'm buying so much freaking broccoli, because I'm heating up one of those like microwavable pouches, and he's eating almost the entire bag with like a little sprinkle of cheese or the pimento cheese melted on top or the Alfredo sauce. Like, I'm here for it. He's eating a whole freaking bag of broccoli. Like, yes, please. He was only eating keto queso and chips for like years, years. And now he's eating all kinds of things, all kinds of fruits and vegetables. I am so excited for it. House Mom Squad, Crystal says, I am great, Kathy. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you, Sue. Yeah, I was just telling everybody that I got this off of Amazon following Addicted to 2-Day Shipping on Instagram. She is like addicting herself, like for sure. We are starting homeschool in September. I wanted another week, Paleo. Lindy says, yeah, I mean, homeschool, I don't know how people homeschool either. When we did it for the pandemic, I mean, we did it, right? We did it. We did all the things. Should make sure that routine was still going on when all that was happening, but it was hard. It was hard. I'm not gonna lie. Even the teacher and me, you know, because your kids act so different when with you versus with their actual teacher. And trying to get them to sit down at home in their own like comfort zone place, it's just very, very challenging. I'm out of the loop. I had no clue you left teaching. Yes, I have not been teaching since, well, the plan was to finish the school year, the year of COVID. And the reason why I'm spelling it, guys, is, you know, I'll get flagged if I say it here on YouTube because they're cray like that. But I had to, you know, go ahead and retire early because of the pandemic and everything that happened. But that was the plan all along before the pandemic even happened. So a lot of people think that I left teaching because of the pandemic. No, I had already planned that the year before. If everything had panned out, like I was just keeping on grinding and cranking it out, and everything was looking like that was the case. So I'm doing this full time now here on YouTube. I'm doing my keto coaching, my health coaching. I'm not even calling it keto coaching anymore because I'm coaching a lot of people that are doing the anabolic diet and lifestyle. I'm certified to coach any lifestyle, no matter if you're wanting to lose weight, gain weight, maintain, whatever. So I got my certification actually during the pandemic. And then I started coaching last summer. So I've been coaching over a year now. So I'm doing that. I have a lot of clients on the side, a lot of additional services with macros and stuff like that. So all that keeps me busy. Instagram keeps me busy. This keeps me busy. So mom life keeps me busy. Number one, mom life and wife life. So I've got plenty to do. Don't worry. Today is a rest day. Is the reason why I'm doing a live, by the way. I'm going to start doing live streams. My goal is once a month. We might do these twice a month for 30, 45 minutes. I just really want to be able to interact with you guys in real time. I know that's really important to you guys. It's important to me. And I'm going to be doing these on my rest days, which is always on Thursdays during the week. And I want to make sure that I'm like getting a true rest day today for sure. When my daughter was in school, I did cyber school with her, and she's special ed. You do what you got to do. Yeah, for sure. Good morning, keeping it keto. Yeah, I love the sign. Show up, do the damn thing, consistency. And I talk a lot about consistency in the vlog that's going to be posted this Monday because I'm getting so many messages about weight loss and your journey and all that good stuff. Do I coach virtually? Yes. So I do Zoom meetings with my clients. We do Zoom meetings every week or every other week, depending on the client. If they want to do it every week, I'll do it every week. And I have their cell phone numbers so they can text me at any time, message me on Instagram, whatever. We talk on a daily basis with my clients. It's very one-on-one custom. It's not like some of the other coaching plans where you just get a generic meal plan and they send it to everybody. A lot of them are like that. So when a lot of people look at the price and they're like, oh my gosh, that's so much, it's custom. Like, you can ask any of my clients. I text them a couple of days before I start making their weekly meal plan every single week, their guide. And I tell them to send me like pictures of their fridge and their pantry. And I go and find recipes, or I make the meal plan based on what they have. It's very, very one-on-one and custom. So that's why the price is the way it is. And even with the price the way it is, guys, it's still, think about it. If someone was doing that, just that, and not YouTube or anything else, they wouldn't be able to survive on just that. So, I mean, keep it in that perspective too. Trying to understand the anabolic lifestyle. Can I explain? Kimberly asked. So I'm going to be making a dedicated video on the anabolic lifestyle just to refer people to that. I'm planning on sit down and filming that next week. So if y'all have any questions, specifically about the anabolic lifestyle, leave them in the chat. I think I can go back and look at the chat after the fact and see. But basically, in a nutshell, because everybody asks this question, it's like the most asked question I feel like ever right now, is the anabolic lifestyle is focusing on protein. So making sure that you are eating high protein. And anabolic, they like to do lower fat. So it's kind of like the opposite of keto, right? So keto is high fat and, not focusing on protein, but anabolic is making sure you're getting most of your calories from your protein and watching calories if you're in a deficit and you're trying to lose weight. So being that I'm going to be at maintenance starting next week, I'm still in the deficit right now. So a lot of people have also asked on anabolic, well, can you lose weight on anabolic? Yes, girl, I've been doing this lifestyle since May in a deficit, in a cut to lose body fat. Now, am I replacing it with muscle? Absolutely. And I'm going to be doing an update video in the next couple of weeks. The shark is here, so it's not a good week to weigh in. I haven't weighed in like 2 months. Definitely not a good week to weigh in and like gauge all of our progress, but I'm definitely going to do that for you guys soon. But yes, you could definitely lose weight when doing anabolic. I've had so many people switch over from doing keto long-term and now doing anabolic, and they are seeing great results. Do you have to be a weightlifter or if bodybuilding or whatever to do anabolic? No, right? I get that question too. Anabolic just means, guys, it's very similar. Let me put it in this perspective. Anabolic is very similar to Weight Watchers, but high protein. So Weight Watchers watches their calories, right? They're watching everything that they're taking in, that point system that they do. Anabolic's the same way. You're tracking and weighing everything, but you are focusing on getting most of your calorie intake for the day from protein. Now, I strive to hit about 50 grams of fat per day, just because as a woman, 50 grams is where you want to be, if not a little bit more, but that's like the main 40 to 50 grams is what you need for good hormonal balance. So I try to stay within that range from the calories from the fat. And then I just try to stay at my calorie range. If it winds up being that and I do try to hit my protein, but I don't really care about the carbs. So if my carbs are under that day and I got most of my calories from the protein and it's like super over my protein, that's fine. If I hit my protein, but I went over on my carbs for the day, that's fine too, as long as I am under that calorie number when in a deficit. So a lot of people also have this misconception that you have to do keto, you have to do Weight Watchers, you have to do carnivore to be able to lose weight. The only thing you have to do to lose weight is be in a caloric deficit and move your body. That's all you have to do. It doesn't matter what lifestyle you do. So you choose the lifestyle that's best for you, whether that be keto. If keto is sustainable for you, yes, I am always going to be about keto. Y'all know that I am very passionate about keto, even though I'm not strict keto right now. If you think that anabolic, Weight Watchers, something like that is going to be the most sustainable for you long-term to get results long-term, choose that, be in a deficit, move your body, you're going to see results, period. All right, enough. I'm like ranting. What am I doing? I'm going to get over here and answer y'all's questions. I started the antibiotic diet in June and started at 240 and down to 223, Carrie says. So it's definitely slower than keto, but consistently losing. Yes. I've been finding that with a lot of people saying that it's not as like a quick drop with keto, like it's not so drastic with keto, but they're slowly seeing the changes, but they're seeing their body change more with anabolic than with keto as far as the body results. So I say that all the time, guys. The scale's a damn liar. We can't rely on the scale. There's so much happening with our bodies that we don't actually see in the moment. But if you're taking those pictures weekly, daily, monthly, whatever, and doing side-by-sides, you will see the progress in your body. Y'all seen those pictures before. I've posted them on Instagram where the person is the same weight, but they look absolutely different because your body composition changes. You will replace fat with muscle, and that's going to make you look either smaller, it's going to make you look more toned, muscular, whatever, and you're still the same size. So you just can't rely on that scale about everything. I finally moved out of my year-long stall on keto by focusing on protein and toggling my energy macros, fat and carbs. Absolutely. Yes. I cannot say yes to that enough. Lost 60 on keto, gained 20 back, want to try anabolic to get 20 and lose 40 more. So I will say this with anabolic, it depends on the person too. If you are doing keto long-term, like I was, and most of you guys have been, and you're switching over to a different lifestyle, whether that's anabolic, whatever the case may be, give it a couple of weeks before you gauge and make a decision on that lifestyle. So if you weigh in at the end of week 1 and you've gained a couple of pounds, that's your body responding to the new lifestyle. I mean, you've been eating keto for years. Now all of a sudden you're throwing carbs in the mix. Your body's either going to respond with a loss or it's going to respond with a gain just because you're adjusting and fluctuating. So give it a week or two and then like gauge if it's working after that. Just be consistent though. Be consistent. Don't go off and then go back. You know what I'm saying? Because then you're going to skew your results. All right. How many days per week do I work out? Keeping it keto is asking. So I work out. This is my schedule. Monday is pull day. So back and biceps. Tuesday is leg day. Wednesday is push day. So that's triceps, chest, and shoulders. And Thursday is a rest day because we're going hard Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then Friday, I'm throwing in another leg day right now. I'm really wanting to focus more on lower body. I feel like since May to now, my upper body, the transformation since May with doing anabolic has been crazy as far as the muscle gains, the fat loss. It's insane. When y'all see the side by sides in the pictures, y'all are gonna be like, damn, it is crazy. But my lower body, which I'm happy with my legs, but we can definitely do more. We can do more and focus more on lower body. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I'm already feeling this is week 2 of doing 2 leg days a week. I'm doing one tomorrow. And this week when I did leg day, I felt way stronger with doing the leg exercises than I have with the one day. So I'm really happy with it so far. So hopefully we'll get the booty and the leg gains going. That is the plan. How do I determine my macros? Regina is asking. So I use Carb Manager still. I've had a lot of people ask if I'm going to continue to use Carb Manager, even though I'm not focusing so much on carbs. And yes, just because I love Carb Manager, I'm not sponsored, not affiliated. I just love it. I've been using it for so long. I'm used to it, I think. You can use MyFitnessPal, whether you're doing keto or whatever. But I get on Carb Manager and I type in my lifestyle. Right now, I have it set at high protein and I just kind of play with it. I play with it as far as like my goals and what I think is sustainable and attainable with what I'm doing. I put in my activity level and make sure I'm most specific with my weight and all that good stuff. And that's how I make my macros. Now, any macros that you make on a calculator or even from a coach, guys, just remember that it's not going to be, nothing is 100% accurate, right? So you could give or take a little bit on all of the macronutrients that are listed there, but as long as you're pretty close to them, and like I said, you're consistent with tracking, consistent with your nutrition and moving your body, you're going to get results. You got to move your body. What would I say is my highest volume or most filling meal that you eat? Okay, so with anabolic, I mean, gosh, so many of the foods are so satisfying, y'all. But I think y'all kind of know that I go towards the protein French toast, the anabolic French toast. I had that this morning, which by the way, I made a protein pumpkin butter that will be posting in tomorrow's meal prep video. And it is fire. It is fire and keto friendly. Keto friendly, y'all. No added sugars. Okay. So everybody's talking about how I'm like, don't do keto stuff and all. Yes, I still do plenty things that can be considered keto, but it's delicious. The protein French toast is my go-to. I love Jack Perez here on YouTube. Shout out to him. He is amazing. I love him to pieces and the sweetest guy ever. We talk on Instagram occasionally. And that protein French toast casserole thing that he made is fire. I have that linked in a lot of my videos, his video where he goes over that recipe. It's so, so good and so filling. So anything that you eat, guys, that is super high protein, protein is the most satiating macronutrient that there is. A lot of people think that fat is the case, and it really isn't. It takes your body a longer time to digest protein. You actually burn more calories if you're eating more protein because it takes longer for your body to digest that protein. Fat, it doesn't take hardly any time for your body to digest and process that fat. So you're going to burn through it really quickly, and that's why you're not going to feel as full as if you ate a really high protein meal versus a high fat meal. You might, and this is my thing too, you will feel super full from a high fat meal initially. You'll feel hella full. Like if I eat something now that's high in fat because I'm not used to it, well, I feel full like instantaneously, like hurting full. But not long after, I'm hungry, where I'm not when I eat something that's high protein. That makes sense. I love your workouts. Are you making more workout videos? Not making more workout videos, Kathy. They don't do well here on YouTube just because that's not like my niche. It's just like health overall. Even though I post the workouts in the vlogs, I feel like y'all like that better than a dedicated video, but I do post my workouts. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I know a lot of y'all don't have Instagram, and that's why I'm coming on YouTube, because this is my main platform. But it's just easy to post those workouts in stories and have y'all see them daily. And hopefully they are giving you ideas and inspiration, and hopefully they are motivating. A lot of people think that I am like this person that is like, people that don't really follow me. Let's just say that, because you guys that are here, you are a notification squad. You are my people right here, okay? But some people that just like follow like randomly or like click on a video every 6 months, they think that I'm just posting stuff like that on Instagram, like because I'm being cocky. It is not that at all, okay? And a lot of times I'm being vulnerable by putting, like yesterday, I was doing the tricep dips for the very first time. I did not like the way I looked doing them at all. I did not feel comfortable doing them at all. But I posted that for you because I want you guys to know that we all start from somewhere, right? I'm starting those tricep dips for the first time. It was my first attempt doing those. I didn't care how the hell I looked. If I looked stupid, I did not care, because you've got to start from somewhere. And I want you guys to be relatable to that. Like, a lot of you guys are going to the gym for the very first time. You've never picked up a weight in your life. And we are here in this together. We're here in this together. And I just want to motivate, lift, and inspire anybody that I can with my journey. And if I'm doing that, then I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. You know, it's nothing about me. It's nothing about me at all. So I'm not posting that stuff on Instagram to be like, oh, look at me. You know, it's not about that at all. It's in hopes to change somebody else's life. Just like I might have looked at somebody else over 10 years ago when I lost my initial 85 pounds, and it inspired me to get off my ass, you know? So that's why I'm here, guys. It's nothing about like me and like I'm hashtag full of myself. We've talked about that before. All right, let's see. Protein is king, Gloria says. Yes, protein is so good. Orlando's being a jerk and saying to get a tan. Look, I've got a tan, Orlando, if you want to be an ass, okay? Look at this. Look at this tan line. I was albino, so go somewhere, because we've come a long way. 15 years after gastric bypass surgery, the support group leader started focus protein first. Yes. If I've only realized that logic then. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, and you learn so much along the way too. So, you know, I am constantly learning. I say that too. I'm not an expert. I'm not a doctor. I am constantly learning and researching about things too, trying things on myself. And that's another thing. Like, I've done so many different challenges or lifestyles here on the channel for you guys. Just test it out and tell you my opinion on it, and like how I responded with that lifestyle or that challenge or those foods or whatever. Will this plan work for a woman over 50? Yeah, so it doesn't matter what the age, guys. It doesn't matter what the age. Again, as long as you are moving your body and in a caloric deficit, you are going to lose weight. You just got to pick the lifestyle that's going to be the most sustainable for you long term. You know, if keto is something that you're interested in, but it's something that you cannot stick with, that's not the lifestyle for you. Same thing with anabolic. If anabolic is a lifestyle you choose, but you find yourself going off and binging on something, then that's not the lifestyle for you. You got to find something to where you're not looking for something else constantly. You know what I mean? That way you can stick with it long term. Thank you so much, Keeping It Keto. Is there such a thing as vegan keto? Yes, there is. Believe it or not. I have no clue about it, all right, because you know this girl is not anything vegan at all. Like, we eats the meats. We eats the meats. But there's definitely is vegan keto. So just type it in Google, y'all. And anybody that does it, that has like a YouTube channel or a blog or whatever, you will be able to see all that. So tan haters hate. Did you all see my tan line from my watch? I mean, we were doing pretty good at the splash pad this summer, I have to say. Hey, girl. Hey, I see you. I love posting workouts in the stories because it helps try the machines. Yeah. You know, I just started going into the cables, like the past, you know, however, I would say probably year in the cable area. But I just started going and doing a lot of stuff on the Smith machine. Just started doing upper body on the Smith machine, which is very intimidating to me. I was doing a lot of lower body, hip thrust, all that good stuff since starting anabolic, and loving it. I haven't done them in a while. been focusing on other exercises for lower body just to get more optimal results. But definitely push yourself, guys. Push yourself and try something. You never know what you're capable of until you try it. You've got to try it out, you know? So that's like with the tricep dip things that I did yesterday. I did not even expect to be able to go down. Like I thought I was going to like get here and like die. And I didn't. I tried to get out of my head because my head's telling me I can't do it, right? The Bev, which is our inner voice that tells us we can't do what we need to do. She's always going to be there. But I was like, you know what? Let your body, you've come such a long way since May. You've gotten so much stronger. Let your body tell you what it can do. And I did that. And, you know, I think I did like 4 sets of 3 or 5 sets of 3. And yeah, they weren't perfect, but they were better than what I thought. So I was pleased with it. I've got so many recommendations on how not to swing and stuff on those for next week. So I'm excited to try them again and just keep getting better and better. Did I miss about how you calculate your macros? Yes, I talked about it at the beginning of this video. So if you go back and watch the replay, I talked about how I calculate mine and how I calculate clients as well. Well, the video you are going to do tell us what a deficit should be. Yeah, so I have a lot of people ask that question, and I am going to mention that in the video as well. I have trouble digesting meat, so I have to find a protein source. Yeah, I was talking to somebody, it was on YouTube. Yeah, it was YouTube yesterday on the grocery haul, I think. And they were talking about how they do everything plant-based. And they follow me still. They were like, I love your videos, even though I get a lot of ideas, but they don't eat meat either. And I was like, girl, how do you get your protein in? I was like, I'm sure you have to be very creative. And she was like, yeah, very, very creative. You know, protein shakes and stuff like that's obviously an easy way to do it. But I'm sure it's got to be very challenging for sure. Love all your meal videos. I even watch your old crock pot videos. Thank you so much. Yeah, I went and made my Alice Springs chicken from my cookbook, my keto cookbook yesterday. And I just switched a couple of ingredients to make it fit into the anabolic lifestyle too. And that's another thing. You can make, just like we can make any standard American diet dish, a keto dish, we can make any keto dish a lightened up version to fit in our anabolic lifestyle as well. So you can, you know, pull things and make them your own, whatever lifestyle it is. It's not just like a one-stop shop for sure. With the anabolic diet, how many carbs do I eat? So I eat right now, it was very low in the beginning. The first month or two, I stayed within 100 net. So low carb, if you are a low carb lifestyle, that's considered you eating less than 100 net carbs a day. And that's what I was doing the first month or two. As I increased my caloric deficit, which I'm in a 5% deficit right now, guys, eating 2,100 calories. That's crazy. But I was eating about 100 net or less. Now my net is about 150. So, you know, and that's still not a lot, y'all. I mean, for the keto community, they're looking at that and they're like having a heart attack. I know. But most people are eating like 500 carbs plus a day, that much. I'm eating 150 net. The total is like 250. I've never even gotten to a 300 total before on carbs. So it's still not high carb in my opinion, but it's consistent with 150 every day. And that's what that's what I individually need right now for lifting in the gym, for gaining muscle, for losing fat, replacing it with muscle. That is what I need in my journey. Everybody needs to do what they need to do for what's best in their journey in the moment. Stephanie says she misses the couponing. Girl, I haven't couponed in 3 years. I will tell you that what do we have to buy for the first time? Because my stockpile was cray, as y'all know, because I was couponing every single week. We just had to start buying bar soap. I had so much bar soap because that's what the hubby loves versus liquid body wash. He has to have bar soap. We just had our last bar, so I had to buy some bar soap. I was like, oh my gosh, 3 years of the bar soap. I mean, I still have shampoo and conditioner out the wazoo. I'll never have to buy that until I die, probably. What else do I have? Razors out the wazoo still. I'm just now getting low on my body wash, but man, I have so much stuff still after 3 years. How crazy is that? I've been watching your 75 hard videos lately, and you can totally tell a difference with your physique, muscles for days. Thank you so much. Yeah, with 75 hard, let's backtrack to that for a second. You know, I was not tracking during 75 hard, phase 1, all that stuff. And I was just eating, I was focusing on eating higher protein, but I wasn't tracking. But, you know, I was eating probably not as high protein as I am now, but I was also eating hella amounts of fat and calories. I was probably eating 5,000 calories a day. Now that I'm tracking and weighing everything out and looking at everything and looking back on what I was eating before, I was well eating probably 3,000 plus calories a day. I mean, the nut butter, y'all, I was just taking like half a jar of nut butter and like pouring it on Frenchie eggs, like no lie. And now like just this little bitty amount, like this is 100 calories. I'm like, oh snap, like what were we eating before was crazy. So that's why I had body fat obviously on me. I was gaining muscle because you in a surplus, you're going to gain muscle. Obviously, you want to eat and you want to have high protein to gain muscle for sure you're in a surplus. But now what I love so much about anabolic is while you're focusing on lower fat, higher protein, staying within your calorie range, you're going to shed the body fat and replace it with muscle. You're going to replace it with muscle. You're going to be able to visibly see the muscle because you don't have the fat hiding it. And with keto, with eating such high fat and stuff, I was just not where I needed to be for what I want for my goals right now. What carbs do I eat? Kathy's asking. Watch the vlogs, girl. I have so many people that watch such a comment yesterday in yesterday's grocery haul. If you watched it and saw the comment, you know. But so many people come for me when they watch the grocery hauls because all they're seeing, because they're not watching my vlogs, they're not watching my what I eat a days. They don't follow me on Instagram and see my daily food posts. So they're just seeing the grocery hauls and they're like, oh, process, everything you bought's processed, blah, 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 blah. Y'all, I buy those things, but those things last us a long time. And I'm not eating those things on a daily basis. And if you watch my vlogs or you follow me on Instagram and you see my breakfast, lunch, and my dinners, you know that there's like, it's all whole foods. There's just a couple of processed things like a sauce or something we throw on. But for the most part, it's still whole foods and homemade, girl. All right. So I eat sweet potatoes to answer your question. Those are my go-to carbs. I do eat real potatoes as well. Oatmeal is my jam. Fruit and vegetables, I try to eat as much as possible when I'm getting carbs. Popcorn is my obsession. The lesser evil popcorn is super clean and delicious, and it's, you know, that carb source is there. So those are basically the carbs that I eat. You know, as far as desserts go, I am eating the NYX ice cream, which is keto friendly. There's not hardly any carbs in there right now. And eating the protein cheesecake, which is keto friendly as well. So a lot of misconception like, oh, you're not eating keto. I mean, a lot of things keto. If you're watching, then you know. It's people that aren't watching the vlogs and the things like that, and they're just having judgments from what they see from a grocery haul and assuming that everything I'm eating is coming from a box. It's not. You're very inspiring. I've been trying to do low carb for years and it's so hard. I just can't stop eating all the food. I eat when I'm not even hungry. I see something and just eat it, Katie says. So Katie, something that will definitely help with that is meal prepping. So meal prepping and plugging in your foods in Carb Manager ahead of time will prevent that. And that's what my clients do. I suggest them to plug in their whole week in Carb Manager, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks, so they can pull it up and they know, oh, sorry guys, exactly what they're eating. This is what I'm eating. This is what I'm pulling out the fridge. This is what I'm packing in my lunch bag. This is what I'm having for dessert tonight. Boom, done. And you don't have any thoughts to say, ooh, that Reese cup looks good. Let me go and grab it and eat it, because you know you have a plan. When you don't have a plan, you're setting yourself up for failure. So I suggest to meal prep. Hopefully the meal prep videos are giving you guys some ideas and inspiration for that. I'm trying to make the meal prep videos friendly for people that aren't working from home. Obviously, you can take those things to work, reheat them. It's easy peasy, good to go. So it will fit anybody's lifestyle, whether you're a stay-at-home mom, dad, or you're working. Let's see. Thank you, Angela. Popcorn. I bought an air popper so I can make without any fat. I miss popcorn so much. Lisa says, yeah, I bought an air popper too, but I don't know if I ever told you guys. The one that I bought online, it was highly recommended. And I bought it and I followed the instructions to a T. Okay. I did everything I was supposed to do. Even my husband was like, yeah, that thing is like crap. And it burnt and melted, and the popcorn was not good at all. So that's why I was like, scrap that. Let's just find one that's already made, easy to weigh up, you know, put in your little Ziploc if you're going to work, whatever. That lesser evil one, the no cheesy one. So if you're dairy free and you're looking for something like that, that no cheesiness one from Lesser Evil, that's my favorite one. And it's not even like real cheese. Who is she? But y'all know I did dairy free for a long time. Hey, Kim. Kim from the Waz is here. What, girl? What? She's got amazing meal prep videos too, guys, and cooking videos. Her videos are absolutely fire. So if you're not following Kim from the Waz, she's right there. Go and click on her little icon thing and go and follow her because she is absolutely incredible. And y'all will love her personality. She is awesome. I have a silicone microwave popcorn maker. Oh, a silicone one. Dang, a microwave one. I need that one pronto, Kim. I need that one pronto. Send me the link, girl. Send me the link on Instagram. I'll go and order it. My meal prep videos definitely aren't macro friendly for the nice part. It doesn't matter, Kim. It doesn't matter. They are still awesome. They are still awesome. I'll message you. Thank you, girl. Thank you. See how awesome Kim is? She got me. She got me. Do you ever get bored with what to take and want to take a day off? How are your blood markers? Kathy says. Kathy, I haven't tested my glucose while doing anabolic. My glucose has never been an issue for me prior to keto, during keto, whatever. So I think I'm fine. If y'all want to see a test, we'll do a morning test one day. If y'all want to, I know y'all always want to see everything. But as far as wanting to take off, this is what I've been doing as well. I've mentioned it in the vlogs, but and y'all see it on Instagram. So again, y'all see everything up on the gram. I'm very transparent. I'm transparent here too, but you see everything in real time over there. But as far as taking a day off, I don't take a day off at all as far as my nutrition and tracking. Do I take a meal off or a snack off? Yes, I've been doing that. And look, it took me a long time to get to that point. It's probably just been since we did our girls trip in June where I had like a revelation and said, you know what, this isn't sustainable for me to go crazy Monday through Sunday and deprive myself of time with my family, events, things like that. It's just one meal. It's not going to derail your entire progress. What will derail your entire progress is if you do a whole binger of a day, or if you do that meal that night and the next day you roll it into the next day and the next day and the next day. And that's when you start to derail your progress and it becomes an issue. But I've just been we're doing date nights with the hubby. We're doing that twice a month. We decided we needed to start doing that and taking more time for ourselves. And it's been life-changing. I definitely feel like you need to spend more time with your spouse. Highly recommend dating your spouse again, going on date nights. And I am taking that night off. So I do breakfast and lunch and snack that day is all tracked, weighed out, plugged into my carb manager. But that night, I just eat whatever I want. Whatever I want off the menu, that's what I'm eating. If we want to do Baskin Robbins afterwards, that's been my obsession lately. 3 scoops of Baskin Robbins, I know. I'm getting it. And the very next day, that morning, I have an anabolic plan plugged meal, lunch, dinner, and again, right back on track, get back right on the gym. I have not seen any side effects from having those off-plan dinners or Baskin Robbins. I have not. The next day, guys, I feel like lean as hell, not bloated. It's insane. But you will feel like total ish and you will feel like death and crap if you keep eating crap constantly throughout the day or make it a full binger or roll it into the next week. You just can't do that. All right, let's see. Naomi says she missed the meal prep video. So many of y'all said that. Thank y'all so much for the love and support on those. It means a lot to me, guys. Those meal prep videos take a lot of time to film. So meal prep wouldn't take as long if I didn't have to film it. It takes a lot of time to film, Kim knows, and then it takes a lot of time to edit those as well. So I'm hoping that you really, really love them. They're coming every Friday is the day they're posting. Tomorrow's is a good one. It's a good one as well. Good lunch ideas. That pumpkin butter, protein pumpkin butter is next level, y'all. It's next level. You've got to make it so good. Hey, girl. Hey, so glad I caught the live chat driving. Girl, do not comment. Do not comment. And people be coming for me for filming with my little tripod thing that's like stationed up on my car. They come for me for filming, much less texting, girl. Be careful. Memories over macros. Yes. Memories over macros. That was like the mantra, y'all. I had the revelation because the hubby came to me and I've mentioned that vlog. We had a chef soiree that we went to, which by the way, totally sucked because we got rained out. But he was like, yeah, I've got tickets to this chef soiree. He got gifted and they were $200 a pop tickets for this chef soiree. And the first thing that popped out of my mouth was, I can't go. I'm cutting. And he was like, what? He was like, what? What are you talking about? And I was like, oh my gosh, did I just say that? Like, I can't go on this like crazy event date night with you because I'm cutting. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing? You know? And I had to like take a back seat and like really think about like my mentality with things. And I was like, you know what? You've got to slow your roll. You've got to slow your roll and you've got to enjoy life. Like if I drop dead tomorrow, is tracking my macros and cutting 24/7 that important? No, it's not. You can take a night off. You can take a night off. You can take an ice cream snack period with your kids off. Just get right back on track, y'all. Don't miss the memories. I mean, we're going this Christmas. Y'all know how we went to Disney World right before the pandemic. I mean, how did we time that, right? We are going to Universal this Christmas. We've already booked everything. It's our first time going to Universal, so we are super excited. The hubby and I have never been. We went to Disney World a million times, and we took the kids for the first time right before the pandemic, but we've never been to Universal, and I'm so excited. But let me tell you, when I went to Disney World, I stayed keto the entire time. When I did that video, how to stay keto at Disney World, and I stayed keto the whole time, and there was so many moments that looking back, like I wanted to partake and I didn't. And I don't want to have those feelings. And I'm definitely going to be going off plan at Universal, just letting you guys know. There will not be an anabolic Universal video. I'm sorry. Now, will I be going off plan the entire time? No. Like I know for breakfast we're eating at the condo, so I'll probably eat anabolic every morning for sure. But like when we're out for lunch, if it's something that I want, I'm going to get it. If it's like a snack, a freaking ice cream, I'm going to get it. I'm going to do it. And then if we come back, if we go to dinner and there's something on the menu that's anabolic and I want it, I'll get it. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to stress about it. It's just not worth it when you're on vacation. Get right back on plan the next week. You're not going to derail your progress. Memories over macros should be on some kind of merch. Yeah, so many people have asked me that. I'm like, I've got so much merch, guys, from show up and do the damn thing. Y'all need to get that. Well, we will be doing a sale on those shirts soon too as well. How's the premium pumpkin protein shakes? All right, so good question, Lori. Those shakes do not taste like pumpkin pie spice to me at all. I know, womp womp for the premier protein. Not at all. They're not strong in flavor. However, I think they will be good if you pair them with a pumpkin pie spice coffee. I think then it will be good. It reminds me a lot of the Premier cinnamon roll one. It tastes very, very similar to that one. So if you have a crap ton of the cinnamon roll one, don't waste your time getting the pumpkin spice one. If you don't have it, get it. It's good. I like it. I would buy it again. It's just not punch you in your face, pumpkin flavor for sure. It'll be paired good with a pumpkin coffee, and I'm going to do that soon. I'll let you guys know. Love your videos. Miss the couponing videos. I coupon now on and off for 4 years, and I just started doing couponing videos. Awesome. Keep it up. Keep it up. How is your Bang Anonymous going? I've not had a bang in like 3 weeks. What? When I told you guys in that vlog, was it the week before last, that I was stopping the bangs? I have quit the bangs. What? I need some kind of like medal right now. I need to be like awarded the medal for the longest not going without a bang right now. Yes, I have not had a bang. However, I have upped my my zero sugar soda intake to 2 instead of 1 a day. I mean, come for me. come at me. I mean, come on now. I'm drinking the over half gallon of water in my HYDROJUG per day. So when you fill it up to here, guys, it is a half gallon. Actually, like to right here. I'm filling it up to like where it's almost spilling over and drinking 1 of these a day, drinking my coffee, drinking 2 zero sugar sodas, and then I have a non-caffeinated one at dinner time and more water. I'm drinking plenty of liquid. All right. Don't worry about me. But the bangs I have given up. Now I have a whole fridge full. Because we bought them off the vitamin shop in cases because we crave. And not to say that I never will have one again, but I just haven't been feeling I need that. And I'm feeling better with not drinking it for sure. I feel like I was doing too much caffeine. Those caffeine zero sugar drinks, guys, they have like 40 milligrams of caffeine. A bang is 300, just to give you some perspective. So I feel like I was having a little bit of a crash after I drank those and kind of feeling like in a fog, like low energy. I was like, oh, we got to change something up here. So I got rid of that. What's my favorite pre-workout? All right, so my small meal before the gym. Right now, my favorite thing before the gym is oatmeal. So it's just like instant oatmeal or overnight oats. Y'all watch the meal prep video that I posted Friday, the one that's up right now. Those coffee protein overnight oats are fire. Like not this week coming, but the next week, I'm having those every single morning. And we're also going to be making some caramel mocha protein donuts that are 94 calories a piece to go with them. Yes, I said it. Yes, wait for it. It's going to be fire. I cannot wait to do it. We're having like a coffee themed meal prep week. Yes, please. Yeah, so that's my favorite is like oatmeal and like maybe some egg whites on a bagel thin, those Thomas bagel thins that are like 110 calories a piece with a little bit of sriracha on top. It seems like a lot, but it's not. It's just enough to like fill you up. But I like to eat about 2 hours before I go to the gym. So when I wake up first thing in the morning, I get dressed, I eat immediately. Then I get all the mom life stuff ready for the boys, and we take our pre-workout on the way. My favorite pre-workout right now, of course, is Redmond's. Their pre-workout is fire if you want one that has the tingly sensation. If you don't want a pre-workout that gives you the tinglies and the tingly jack, get the PEScience ones. Get the prolific one and their other one, the stack that they have. And I'm using the strawberry flavor, and it is next level. I've been going towards the PEScience a lot lately. I really, really am enjoying it. As of this morning, I'm down 26 pounds. Your meal ideas really helped me out. Thank you so much. Oh, that is awesome. That makes my heart so full, guys, when I hear that y'all try something that I suggested in a meal prep video or a recipe video or whatever, and it's helpful for you or you really enjoyed it. So that I love the feedback. Thank you so much. Just wanted to jump in and say hello. Thanks for all the content, Phyllis says. Thank you so much, Phyllis, for the love and support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Does your husband do the anabolic diet lifestyle with you? So Brittany's asking. My husband does anything that I do. So guys, I'm the one cooking up in here, all right? I'm the one cooking. I'm doing the grocery shopping. I'm bringing all the things in here. So whatever I prep or cook or bring in as far as snacks, he's here for it. He's here for it. I switched over to anabolic as well because it's definitely more sustainable for our family. So like I can make spaghetti and meatballs and all of us eat it and Waylon will eat it. Whereas before with keto stuff, and especially when I was doing the strict clean keto, no kids are eating that. I mean, let's just be real. No kids are eating all that. Even Trey, even though he's eating so many things, he's like, oh, we ain't eating mahi every night, mom. So it's definitely more sustainable for a family, I feel, as well. Like I said, anabolic's very close to the Weight Watchers, just higher in protein. So it's very broad for everybody, I feel. But yes, the husband does everything that I do as far as food goes. What donuts? Can't wait. Yes, those donuts look fire. I've never made them before. I have high hopes. They look delicious, but the calories for each donut are less than 100 calories. Yes, please. And anything that is coffee. I will tell you that I'm going to be using the the PEScience Mocha Latte Protein Powder. They have 2 coffee lines in their protein powder, special ones. I'm using that one. That one's fire. I've used it in the coffee overnight oats as well. So if you don't have that one, guys, definitely get it and use that link that's in all my videos because you get $10 off. I'm not affiliated with PEScience, guys, or anything like that. Not sponsored. I just really, really like a lot of their stuff, and I have that code. So use it. I use it. Why not? I use my Built Bar code. Everything. Anytime I can save money too. By the way, Built Bar just launched those cheesecake raspberry bars today, and my sis in with Jen, she got a sample of it. They didn't love me enough to give me a sample, but anyway, she said they're fire. She said they're next level. I ordered a box this morning. I ordered the apple ones, but the raspberry cheesecake is today only. So at midnight, it's gone, and they lock that stuff up for like forever, just like the American Dream nut butters. When they come out with a new launch, American Dream anyway will last it for like a month, and then they lock them up. But Built's like one day. It's crazy. She said they're next level. I bought a box this morning. It's on the way, so I will let you guys know. But definitely go and check it out and use NBURGESS because they'll get you an additional discount. And they put them 10% off automatically today, which was nice. So we got a little bit more of a discount. Walmart has a caramel apple pie coffee pod. I tried it, Cheryl. I think last year. It wasn't the Walmart brand. It was, I can't remember what brand it was, but I didn't care for it. I know, and that's like my favorite flavor. Do I still coupon? No, I do not. I have not couponed in 3 years because I'm living off the stockpile. I just mentioned I have a bunch of stuff. Okay. Marie says, hey, Nicole. OMG. Love how much your body has changed. Love your content. Thank you so much. All right. Kim wants to know, does Built Bar sponsor you? They do not, Kim. She said they should. I might have a connect. Let me know. I'll send them your name. I messaged them, Kim, and they never messaged me back, girl. So yeah, if you got a connection, hook a girl up because no, I'm not sponsored by Built Bar. You know who is sponsored by Built Bar and never eats Built Bars? Logan, like, what the actual hell? And you know, he's my bestie. I'm like, dude, every time he has a video, he's like, this video is sponsored by Built Bar. And then I'm like, when are you eating a Built Bar? I'm eating them every day. I'm eating them every day, damn it. Come for me. I need a sponsorship. No, they do not sponsor me, Kim. I wish. I hope one day. That would be nice. Still doing collagen. All right, so I'm not doing collagen right now. I am doing the Perfect Keto Strawberry Collagen, occasionally still in the yogurt bowls because it's next level delicious. But I feel like with the high protein, I'm not seeing any issues with hair loss. Actually, my hair is like the healthiest it's been in forever. And by the way, I'm going to do a gray hair update video soon. Like, yes, I'm so excited to do that update. A lot of y'all have been asking about it, and it's time. We haven't done one since like the beginning of the year, right? And it's almost been a year since I stopped coloring my hair. Yes, almost a year. November, Thanksgiving time. What? We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm excited, and I'm loving how it's coming out for sure. So, no collagen because we're eating tons of protein, so we don't need it. I turned down a sponsorship. Kim said, "What, Kim?" Yes, girl. If you still have that email, you tell them. You say, Nicole Burgess needs a sponsorship because she is eating the shit out of the protein bars. Yes, girl. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hello, JD. All right, guys. So it's been about an hour, a little bit longer than I wanted to do, but this was super fun. I love doing live videos on Facebook. Going to be doing them here on YouTube. If y'all did enjoy the live videos and y'all want to see them once or twice a month, I'm thinking, that's what I'm thinking, because I really love talking to you guys. It's so fun. I love interacting with you guys. And if y'all want to see that, give this video a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up and help your girl out, because that helps me out for sure. But thank y'all so much for joining today. I mean, like almost 200 people joined this morning. That's crazy. So thank you so much for joining this morning. Thank you so much for all the love, the support, and your comments, and just taking an hour out of your day to just sit and talk with me. Like, that's mind blowing to me. So thank you so much. I love you guys so much. I hope you're enjoying the videos. I've got new videos coming. Any ideas or anything that y'all want to see from me, always leave in the comment section or DM me on Instagram for sure. And I will definitely work on it because I'm always looking to spread and branch out and do new things that y'all want to see. So let me know. But I love y'all to pieces. Y'all have an amazing Thursday. Let's keep killing this week. Finish the week strong, guys, whatever that is for you. Finish it strong and go into the weekend and enjoy it. I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for joining. We'll do another one in probably about 2 weeks. How about that? See you then. Bye, y'all.